Greetings to everybody and everybody out there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Andrew Nintendo is here with you. Here wishing you a good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, good night. And of course, as always, if you happen to be occupying a certain spot in the universe that doesn't recognize different times of day, we'd like to know what's going on there. Where in the universe are you? But good to see that you're repping Andrew Nintendo in those obscure, distant parts of the universe. You mighty space explorer, you. Tell us all about that. Shobi, good to see you, baby. Good to see you. Shobi, the first one in the pit. Showing up with the rising of the sun. Just seems right when we can say that in earnest. It just seems right when that can be said in earnest. George, 0173, not far behind. Bringing 16 animations into the pit to add on to Shobi's 20. Good to see you, baby. Hello there. You're at your home, Andrew. Well, hey, that's Andrew Nintendo is, you can be at home, be away from home. As long as you are here with Andrew Nintendo, you're doing quite a bit right with your life. Let's go ahead and do this here. A little bit of a late start. Andrew Nintendo had, let's say some things with which to take care of. Took up an annoyingly high amount of time, but that's fine. We're here now. Look how much we blend in with the title screen. Look at how much we blend in. Really wish they could have done a little more with that, but oh well. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do this, babies. Oh, wait, hold on. This chapter falls today. Yes, we have every plan on making that happen. Now, okay, so let's take a look at what we've got going on here. Where to go back to? We can go back here. And go back here, okay? A little concerned that here, this is too far along, okay? It's a little too far along in the battle. We recall this save state occurring. There's already a big wave of enemies here, ready to get them. The key is to go back a little further. We got to go back a little further. And, just sprint a little bit more in this direction. She'll step right onto this Legend of Zelda staircase and have at it, okay? Let's see what we can do in that regard. Let's see how far back we can go. Hands of Time. Show me what you got. How far back are we going? Should we go back this far? And again, we don't think we're much better off here. We can see enemies here. You can see this happening. We recall none of these are not really worth opening. They're only worth opening if we get a prize for opening up all of these, and we quite doubt we do. It just would not make any cohesive plot sense. The game should make cohesive plot sense, because the gameplay, the design, the fun factor just aren't there. Yes, this chapter falls today. No more jiggery-pokery. We don't do a ton of that here. Jiggery-pokery, not our thing. Just see this. Hold on. Just see what you got here. Okay, this is what is going on here. On this turn, we see these pukeheads over here. Now, you're too close to this one. You really don't need to get this close. You don't. This one can fire at you. This one can fire at you. Although we do believe only one of them can fire at you once. So you should be able to withstand one of their attacks. No guarantee of that. You're not very hardy. You're fragile. They look at you funny. And that happens. So this is what we're dealing with here. This is your attack range. It's quite large. We do believe we can get everybody outside of this Whisper's attack range, okay? George, 4556, coming to us from YouTube. Good to see you, baby. Good to see you. Good to see you. It's a popular time for Georges among us. So this one here has the largest attack range, this one right here. You and your 6 movement range. You've got an 8 movement range, or 9. Okay, never mind. This guy might have the largest. We all got to keep it simple. Got to keep this simple to stay out of this range. Okay, everybody just fall back. Don't try to play hero, fall back. Sage Nido. Sage Nido. Coming to us on Twitch. Good to see you, baby. Good to see you. It's great to, once again, share this space with one of your esteem. So again, these guys just going to fall back. That's what they're going to do. Just fall on back, babies. If you cannot fall back as far as you'd like, you should be able to squirm away in one way or another. Hey! Look at this. You gotta love this. See this number? Normally, luck, if your main selling point is luck, it's like, what's going on? Not so with her. She knew where to put her stats. She knew where to place her attributes, okay? Now, unfortunately, she cannot speak with you and change her clothes from green to blue. What are you doing? Hey, oh, there's a puke cat over there. Cute. Yep, there. George0173 says, if only she can use an axe, the devil axe. We know how this hacker feels about fun. You know, normally it's like, hey, it's this peaks at 30, and the devil's axe odds of reversal are luck minus 31. Or 31 minus luck. So, you know, it's you peak at 30, you got a 1% chance. Cool. It'd be great for... There is a devil version of an axe that is unique to Hannah, the long-deceased Hannah. It simply takes off 10 HP, or 5 HP, whatever it is that she's... Or 4 HP. It just takes off a chunk of HP each time she uses it. It's not very... It had very, very fringy use. Now, she needn't worry too much here. She needn't worry unless we have enemies like here, closer here than expected. I don't think they're there. I think that they're the enemies that were here, that started off the battle here, because we sent all of our units south. They were just chasing us around. Are here. This is where they are. They're over here. They ran all the way around and they're there now. So we need to hurry up and recruit you. Her. It's not going to happen on this turn. We know this. Now, she, as we said before, she and now he needn't worry too much about this one. Because she's got this right here. She's a trash talker. Okay, she's a baiter. That's what she does. Okay? That's what she's about. So we can go at them with our longbows like this. And Mary's going to attempt... Oh, and nail that coin toss. Good job. All right. And she's going to do the same. Okay. Advantage Mary. Advantage Mary. And look at this. She went again. You heard that sound there. Now, note here that they went at them with their longbows, yet their defense still took a hit there. Something to notice. This one didn't even throw their dagger at them. That's this one here. So this one, Seal's defense, did not even throw the dagger at them. You know, just going up against somebody holding that is enough to seal your defense. At least our units. Okay, this is what we've got going on here. We've got to believe that there's another one of these pukeheads here. We're reasonably sure of that. As we said before, just get out of this guy's way. Okay, this is the attack range you should be getting out of. The Whispers may be a little bit more, so we're actually going to extend it this way by a square or two. Just get it, everybody just go north as far as you can, just do it. Alright, a Raider. For those unaware, a Raider here is a 4-time winner of People Magazine's Sexiest Man of the Year. Yep, it's just this guy. You know, you're there with your girl at the bar, the club, wherever. This guy enters. Not your girl anymore. It's over. It's not your girl anymore. Weight it down. Okay, Felicity, go ahead and go here. Ainsley, breh. Ainsley may be the target of an attack or two out here. We're aware of this. Who are you carrying? Are you carrying, you got somebody there. Okay, yeah, you're carrying Niall, and Niall was being carried in the interest of recruiting her faster. It turns out that the one who's going to be able to do it even faster still is likely you. Although you do have nice, impressive movement on you. A whopping 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is how far he gets. Still not quite far enough. You get here, you have a movement range of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. God, I hate this game. Alright. Lucky? Lucky has gotta watch himself over there. He's not exactly the toughest in the infants there, he's not. This is Sienna, this is Tree here. I gotta look at you, Pluto. Tree is just trying to get away from these guys, and in doing so will take care of our guy, Winston here. Winston might become, if we think enough to ascend him again, which you gotta believe that a second round of ascensions are coming for certain units, he might turn into this. He might. Probably not, because he's gotta try some way to leverage this, more importantly, minimize this. And we don't think that that's quite the role for him there. So you're going to keep going for these, and okay, that's not okay. That's again advantage Mary, as we previously said there. You're a nice, valuable unit here, so you don't get yourself killed by some enemies lurking in the shadows. All right, let's see what they've. Oh, for fuck's sake! Look at fuckhead over here. God, I hate this game. All right, so he's in trouble. Thief Boy here is in trouble. No two ways about that. He has to get away. He has to find some way to get healing. This one may be able to kill him on this turn. What may inspire him into evasion, or at least greater tankishness, is this. The sword of many things. It is the sword of friendship. It is the sword of admonishment. It is the sword of victory. It is the sword of conquest. It is the sword of motivation. May it motivate Thief Boy to survival here and beyond. Okay, it did not motivate him to do much of anything, besides get hit by a couple of attacks. So, of course we're turning the clock back. Mama didn't raise no fool over here. Here is what is going to happen. Turning it back to, we believe it was it here? Yes, it was. Cool. Again, everybody just go this way. Go that way. You just don't need to worry He can now position himself elsewhere. Thief Boy, our Thief Boy, can position himself elsewhere because we know we've got a very good idea as to what lurks down here. He didn't see what is beyond, like this far south here, or here more likely. But he's good. It's like we think we got it. We may not need to know that. Hey. Let's get Cagney up a little higher. Oh, Cagney cannot get up that high. Fine. So what we're going to do, we're going to play a game called Grab Cagney and move him up. Cool. Cagney now should be able to speak with... What's her name? Tarzan. That's right, she's Tarzan. Should be able to speak with Tarzan next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unless she moves here. She's pretty stupid. She's a green unit, so nobody would be surprised if she did that very thing. So let's get up over here. Let's just get up on it like this, okay? Boss, we're gonna assume comes there. Okay, fine. Cool. Is there any way we can, like, pick you up and move you elsewhere? Like, just get you a little closer? You've got a movement range of 9. We've seen that before. Can we get you within 9 spaces of her? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can we get you right here? It doesn't really look like it. Like, I mean, if we power staff you, maybe. I guess we can try it, but... Nah. And maybe you can play a part in that. But you're just going to try to do damage to this guy instead. It worked well last time. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Ah, yes, a reasonably excited crocodile hat pops into the Twitch chat. Steps into the pit. Good to see you, baby. Good to see you. As it always is. All right. Why don't we power staff you? I mean, we have strong interest in getting your levels up. Mostly because of this right here. Just seeing what that can be. There. That half experience gained is not effective. It's not impacted on heals. Just attacks. Oh crap, look at this. You got it all the way up there with just magic. With just a heal. We knew I mean, it's a pretty good number, but we didn't think it would be that good. Okay. Let's get you up over here. First, let's get you up over here. Okay. Cagney is nearby. Okay, so she wins that coin toss. She wins that coin toss. What's he down to? Down to 21 HP. Our units cannot physically reach that Pukit, not like this. You know what? Well played, if we say so ourselves. Well played. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, more than close enough. More than close enough. Okay. We've got this, babies. We've got this. You know exactly where you're going to be, and it's right there. You're going right here. We think this puts you in the range of a Whisper, and that Whisper can take her out. Like, there's a Whisper hanging out over here. Lucky, where are you going? Do you feel lucky, punk? The fuck is that shit? Cool. What's happening here? Yep, we see Boss Man here. Possibly going after Winston. Probably going after Thief Boy. Okay. She switched to Flux. She was holding Light Reaver last time, but she switched to the more accurate Flux. That's a smart move on her part. Curiously smart for a green-clad unit. She relies on me. Who is she? Okay. So his defense now greatly stunted. Inane Dreams, good to see you hanging out there on Twitch there. Not only is his that greatly stunted, and she's going to, okay, well, what do you... Recall, Tarzan, that Flux was doing 11 damage, and this hit number was way higher. We understand you're green, but not even you could be this stupid. See? And now you're just going to get a couple of daggers in the face. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Who speaks to her? We think that you're the one better suited to do that. Or are you? Yes, you are. Oh, you meant good evening. Oh, you see, you're inspired by our... You're inspired by our edgy friend. That's interesting. Okay, you... Why don't you talk to this? Why don't you just do this? Sup, girl? We've seen Cagney's conversation. Let's go see Niles. You're nowhere near that bad. What's your issue with me? Okay, so our edgy friend there is a bit of a simp. Let's just be a lesson not to turn into this person. And here's the thing. Let's continue reading this. Let's continue reading this. Okay? Crocodile Hat, we were able to get them on the last attempt yesterday, but we didn't get this point in time. We did not get to this point in time. Let's see if this is any better. Get the win, baby. Okay, cool. Imagine chess, but it's anime. No, this is anime chess, but it's like you can't see your opponents. And they can call their buddies. And they're stronger than you. That's this version of chess. Okay, you're just going to stand right here. Just do it. Okay, that's what she's going to do. Hood chess. I like that, though. So you need healing, and we're going to get it to you. Uzi is going to take care of that for you. Uzi is not going to take care of that for you. She's going to take care of that for you. Now, an important thing to notice here is that Enemies lurk to our south. Okay? We know this. They were here a turn. Now they're moving up. They've moved up. They're probably here somewhere. You are in very dire straits, okay? Like, we have to get you out of there. This is your attack range. You need to get out of this, okay? And you need to get healed. That our edgy friend did an absolute number on you. And this gets you out of their way. It almost assuredly puts you in the way of other enemies. Yes, it does. Oh, crap, that's a lot. All right, let's see what we've got here. Let's see what we can do. All right, that's not bad. It's not a bad start. A better start might be this one, though. Okay, it's not an especially good start. Tell you what. Much as we'd like to have you go down here and one-shot this guy. Yeah, no, heals are nerfed in general, as noted by Inane Dreams. You can look at this one over here. Heal normally does magic plus 10. This is magic plus 5. We've made the observation in many hacks that for healing units, healing-oriented units, this number is not as important as, say, this number or this number, you know, and like these two. Because these tend to, this number was higher, it tended to make up for deficiencies here. This is still reasonably important, you'd still like this, but if you can have a dodge tank who was, if you had someone who basically had no gains here, but excelled here and here and here and here, that is a straight up easy top tier unit. No question. Not even close. Speaking of straight up top tier units. Now, we know our edgy friend is going to appear here. Cool. Gonna attack her. You know, she's gonna bait him. Cool. And this is actually not a bad spot to place our units right here, just as a whole. Since they're in a position to be here, and then after this next turn, they're in a position to help out up there. This does 16. How much does your Sword Slayer do, Berserker Boy? $18. Okay. Fine. Lucky! Go for it. We're trying this. Well, the design is not fun. That's the issue we have with it. It's not fun. It makes for very unenjoyable gameplay. No, we're going to have you go in first. Because of your enhanced crit rate, this is what you're going to do. Okay, see? 17%. The problem is you're not going to go there. You're going to do it from here. 20% crit. Do it, babies. Do it. Okay, that's why we had him do it, baby. That's why Winston took that shot instead of Raider over there. Okay, cool. If these ladies here, these ladies on wings, they're winged ladies, are going to do this, this one has to get out of the picture. Can we make that happen? Not entirely sure we can. You could probably, no, you couldn't. Well, you could do this. What are you holding? A light reaver? A dark reaver. Gotcha. You know, you can queue up the opening notes to Iron Man now. Okay. Well, Berserkers don't have the 15% crit rate here. Neither do Swordmasters. And Winston has an ability that enhances his crit rate here. It's this one right here. We've actually been using it quite often. It's this right here. So, this is why. He's got a killer weapon or two on his person. So we have been making good use of that. Yo, Ooze, you got this in ya? Yeah! Well, at least you don't have pass. None of these pukeheads have passed, so that's good. Unless that there's a whisper hiding somewhere in this shit. There's a whisper right here, isn't there? Although the camera didn't pan there. When the time came, there's a whisper there, isn't there? Alright, fine. Let's do this. It's actually some very good damage on you. Oh! Octavia getting socked with that 20. Most unideal, and she didn't even go again. Most unideal indeed. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Okay, you're gonna go this way. Does he get a defense -5 because of that? That's so annoying. Okay, solid set of gains. Like to see that. Like to see that. We can work with that, as we're fond of saying. Alright, you can take this. You can take this. And take it you shall. Any chance you can one-shot them? That'll do. Provided you don't flub either one of these. We're looking to not see this used even once on you. Good. Okay, so our brigand can come down and slay some swords up in this bitch. This is what he's going to do. Now, we cannot physically flub this. Let me see this. See this here. Defense. Let's see if this resets here. He's obviously tangled with a light dagger. Okay, he's obviously tangled with a light dagger. Let's see if that resets after he buries this axe into this puke's forehead. Boom. Let's go see if it has reset on us. Oh, it did not. Okay. Yeah, we don't disagree with that. We definitely don't disagree with that sentiment. It's one of the reasons why a Fog of War is as disliked as it is. Probably like the quintessential reason it's disliked. It's one of those things that you can live with. Yeah, they can see us, we can't see them. Fine, we get it. It's like, we can get that, but then all of a sudden you get stopped like that. Like some asshole. Alright, any chance you could do some numbers here? You can. I mean, if you crit both, you get the win here. Can any of these ladies do anything? No, they cannot. Maybe if you throw javelin, but this is a risky proposition for you. We don't think you quite got the muscles for it. Although your muscles aren't without impressiveness, it's just not going to get you to the negotiation table. We'd like to take you out, but you're too low. We have 2 healers nearby, granted, we do. Fine. I don't know where the nearest whispers are. We know they're out there. Like, oh wait, He went here to get out of the way of this one right here. The one standing right there right now. That's what he's doing. Green hair benching 200. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, she can do it. She can do it. And green is, again, not a color smart people usually go for. This is Fire Emblem. Maybe do something about that. Okay, we'd like to heal you up, fix you up. But a Whisper lurks over here. And that Whisper has access here. You have 23 HP. What's your attack? Your attack's 26. Your attack is 26. Cool. These are the guys you can attack right here. Boom. Cool. Your attack is 26. Your defense is 5. Your HP is 13. Your attack speed is 13. Cool. You survive that attack. You survive that attack. So let's get some girls up here. Let's get some of these ladies. These ladies can help out her and rid ourselves of her simp. Mary, just stand right here. Don't worry about a thing. What were your supports again? Okay, Felicities are just 2. Gotcha. Well, stand there. See how it goes, yo. We told you he'd survive that. Now let's hope that there's not some hotshot Whisper waiting in the shadows who turns out is actually within Thief Boy's range. What's up, dude? Okay. Okay. Nice job hitting that 38. Okay, it turns out he isn't within range of that puke it over there. God, I hate this game. Turn the clock back. Turn the clock back. Well, now we know what to do. And he's absolutely toast if he stays there either way. He can't be within... He needs to be rescued. And that's all there is to it. Back here. Let's go. Let's do something about this Whisper up here. Let's do something about them. Cool. Okay, so we cannot quite see the Whisper yet. Fine. Again, everybody goes up here on this turn, so we'll spare ourselves that onslaught. They'll be safe from that onslaught. Just do it, babies. Don't worry about a thing. A little worrying that we have not produced the guy up there yet, but fine. You'll do it. God damn it, you're supposed to take another turn. Okay, you won this coin toss last time, do it now. Good. She is 3 for 3 with nailing these 49s for what it's worth. How does playing this hack 2 days in a row feel? Not too bad. I mean, we've done it before. You get up over here. Power staff it. That's just how it's got to go. I mean, we speak often about how bad this game is, but we play it 2 days in a row knowing that we're highly unlikely to play it tomorrow. The next day or the next day thereafter. A slight chance we get to it Sunday for those in the Western Hemisphere. Sunday evening for those there. There's an off chance we do that, but then again, even that's not well defined. And Mondays are kind of hard for us to play since IRL Andrew Benintendo has an early evening. So it's like we do this knowing that it's going to be the last of this for a few days. Under that assumption. Okay. You support Felicity? Cool. Not now. Not now. He gets no bitches quite yet. Okay, that should keep you far enough away from these annoying pukeheads over here. And we get it. There's this one over here. We get it. You're in the way. You're in the way. Yeah, we get all of that. Oh no, George. A better hack is any hack. Like, this is literally the worst we've played, and it's not close. We're just going to see to it to the end. I just figured it makes for good viewing. Just what we are under that impression. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, cool. Winston, what the hell are you doing over there? Again, not making great decisions. That's not what she does. That's not what green units do. Cool. So Darn got his HP down quite a bit. Took 22 HP off there. Cool. And did a lot to him. This is like, what the hell are you doing? If we haven't mentioned that we hated this game yet to this point, well, now there we go. So who is going to recruit her on this turn? You are. Just not even going to pussyfoot around this. Sup, girl? Shut up. Stupid! We were looking forward to having our units, as many of them as possible, go down and finish them. The problem here with that is that now it's going to require likely 2 of these units to help and finish this up. Maybe she can do it. Okay, you got 2 shots for this. See, Mary, 49 is her lucky number. Going 4 for 4. It said she plays the numbers. Okay, wait this out right here. So you are going to heal her up. Because she's about to get it. Like, she's gonna get it. She has to be able to survive Okay, never mind. We should maybe get that weapon out of her hands, but fine. All right. You're going to go this way. This is what you're going to do. Cool. We just needed you to be able to get some basic vision here, and basic vision is what you got. Now, recall Winston got slammed over there. Just gonna see this one. Yeah, this one could probably... Oh, this one actually can't kill Winston. A little bit surprised at that. Fine. Okay. Let's go see this. Let's go see what you're capable of, Cagney. 12. Fine. Do it. 2 for 2, baby. 2 for 2. Get them both. Good. Okay. If you can just get out of the way of both. There we go. That's a good little leaf. All right. Again, we have to watch with these two. Watch with those two. They've got trouble ahead. Are we really doing this? Yes, we are. 100% we're doing this. Oh! We were hoping this would be a kill. Okay, fine. Fine. Lucky. Try for it. Good. Good. And we are going to be putting Winston right here. He's going to be taking the less aggressive stance right here. Don't flub the 88. These are not things you should be flubbing there, Winston. Remember, the name is Winston, not Lewiston. Okay, we see you loud and clear. We have someone who will one-shot you immediately without even thinking about it. We're not going to. We're just going to go ahead and do this. If he misses this, let's say we owe our Twitch viewers some subscriptions who don't already have them. Okay, he did not miss that. Didn't miss that nice chunk of experience either. Okay, you've got a Light Reaver, a Dark Reaver. Right, that Dark Reaver. Pluto is coming for you. Letting him know Pluto is coming for you. How about some Christ in your face, bitch? Say some Hail Marys. Boom. Go to confession? No? Okay. Have some more of this in your face. Pluto is taken to this, fiery bishop role. Kinda well. Kinda well. Hey, Ooze. Bruh. We know we were gonna give it to... Gonna give the kill to the guy up there, but... Holy crap, Uzi. I mean, if you got the kill, we would 100% give it to you. But we're gonna be... we're gonna just do this and... Actually, we should probably give it to somebody else. Like you. Let's just give it to you. Okay, we can do this. This can be done. Will be done. So Cagney can still go. Cagney can... we have not blown his load. Alright. Alright. I see you there. I see you there. I love it how her cheerleading gives him higher crit numbers than she's able to get. She is quite the cheerleader there. She must have won a scholarship for that. Whoa. Got some crit numbers on you. Where'd you get these crit numbers? Let's see how you do. Let's just see this here. 11. We don't recall you being quite good for 20. We think you're like 19, or you need 22. Yeah, you need 22, provided this doesn't crit. But we know we got to do this first. First things first. And we know there was an archer waiting back there. We know. We know. This is why these ladies are being, they got to just hang out in back here. A chance you could maybe get you rescued. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's your movement range? It's 7. Goddamn, we can't really properly get you rescued and out of there. We could do it, but it won't help much. Tell you what. Octavia, you're going to be able to get down there with your bow. It'd be great if you did. Edison isn't around, is he? He's around. He's over here. Oh, he's all the way over there. Cool. Well, go down and try this. Hey, Octavia. Is there anything she can't do? Okay, so this Pukette is going to be out of the picture real fast. She got nailed with a 20 last time. Let's not get hit by this 15. Good. We understand that puts a little bit of a cap on your defensive power. And she goes again. Love to see it. We don't love to see you. We don't. But what we can do is this right here. You can now come on down and get this kill. Why don't you? Look at Uzi go over here. Okay. Let's just make sure this one gets off the map. Sitting there like this. Just no. You don't. You can't be. You're not pulling that off. So don't try. Hey Cagney, go ahead and have a little fun here. Most assured kill in the run. That's well. I mean, we've seen how much flamboyance is present in the War Monk sprite. If he's not assured about the kill, he's assured about something, that's for sure. Now, the owner of this kill, you could either go to her or her, and the only real option for that is Octavia, of course. So, you have at it. Octavia not only gets more experience than Ainsley, but also has a pretty good chance to go again. Okay, she doesn't go again there, that's fine. Ainsley may head north with reckless abandon. This is what she's going to be doing. Squid Hat Guy. Good to see you, baby. Great to see that most enlightened transfer of viewership this way. Squid Hat Guy will be joined by Crocodile Hat. Crocodile Hat's another one of our esteemed members here. Good to see you, baby. Good to see you. Yo, indeed. Yo with 4 yos. There is no mistaking the enthusiasm of that. You've heard of him, yes. He is a fine fellow indeed. A fine fellow indeed. As Surely are you, Squid Hat Guy. Surely are you. What were you doing? How was your stream? We trust it was truly a thing to behold. What were you playing? We trust it was a show of domination and force by your part. Blanche is going to go this way. She is not dominant over much. The Hag and White. We've played that one. We've played that one. Okay, this one showed up. Yeah, see this? Yeah. Some great level design I said before this. Yeah. And let's see what else is waiting out there. Yeah, I know. We get it. We get it. You literally cut you're so edgy, you cut yourself on that edge right there. He might be a complete idiot, but his stats are great. We said to never simp. That's a rule we have around here. No self-respecting individual should simp. But we're going to take a look at Darn. Yeah, his name is Darn. Their name is Darn. I'm going to take a look at what's there, okay? Now, he's not going to do that weird thing where he just disappears into the shadows, because this game has great, fun game design. Feeble, I wouldn't call him feeble. I mean, sure, this number is not good, but you're going to see what happens thereafter. Bruh. Okay. 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 Yeah, that's Squid Hat Guy. Squid Hat Guy. This is here. This game, you usually have one ascension, you know, say from Thief to Assassin. Cool. In this game, there are other ascensions from Assassin to this guy right here, to Whisper. They turn into smoke. They do this thing. Yeah, they turn into what looks like a Dragon Quest metal slime right there. That's what they're turning into. This guy. And take a look at him. You see, we normally say don't simp. That guy is clearly simping for Tarzan over there in the corner there. And I say it's, if simping gets you these gains, simping gets you all of this right here, you've heard that obnoxious series of clashes after this one attacks one of our units. It's this happening, it's this happening, it's this happening, and this happening at least. Maybe this too. The name of this ROM is Swords and Peace. We trust you're asking about that so you can steer clear of it. That's a thing we recommend doing. And this is Darn. We're going to see his bio now. A freaky prison guard with a strange way of speaking melds with the shadows. Okay. Right. So, I think we've spent enough time here in this battle. I think we have. Raider! Okay, Raider's not getting to them, unless we move him there. Yeah, that's what it says, freaky prison guard. That's what the bio says. So you're gonna move him around a bit and stay there. You're gonna move up a bit and stay here. Raider is now gonna smash him. Okay? I mean, we were hoping this number would be higher, but it's what we're doing here. Okay. It'd be nice if you had turned him into syrup. That would have been nice if this number here, this 6 would have happened, but we get it. We get it. Yeah, like I said before, we're normally... If you take a look at our assassin in comparison, it's like this number here. These are his numbers. If you take a look at these numbers here, this is level 1, by the way. He's level 1. I mean, can we trade? That scar on his face is gone. That's strange. And by the way, he's a Lord unit. He dies. He's protected with plot armor, this guy. That's what he's doing. Okay, let's see you. Let's see you. You're probably not the one who should be taking this. 4 damage. Yeah, we can do better. Will do better. Huh. You have got to have some plot. Some plot tails here, so go ahead and do it. A pain in the ass for too long. A well-earned revenge, okay. Please note he flubbed that 73 before, and we were not pleased with Niall's failure there. Let's not see something similar here. You can see the mist animation has not yet appeared. Let's see if it does. God damn it, Niall, you fucking idiot! Deployments of the pause feature are one of this stream's many strengths. Okay. Fine. Okay, see, she has been getting it right here. Please note that this unit here, every attack she's attempted this stream, this number has been in the 40s. She's hit them all. Every single one. See, Inane Dreams, it's part of Reeves' appeal is the fact he is so aggressively unappealing. He is as unappealing as he is. It's like, it's horseshoe theory. You know, that is his attraction. This guy, it's like, they're just, I don't know, something about it. Doesn't quite. It's like, yeah, I know. You're like an edgy Redditor. We get it. Edgy Reddit mod. We get it. A unit to depend on. Yeah, she's been productive pretty much the whole time. Okay, what can we do here? What can we do here? What can you do here? We understand you get absolutely dominated by this guy over here. Yeah, so don't do that, Ainsley. Don't just get out of there right now. Get. And yes, one of this hack's interesting curiosities is the fact you can attack with heal staves. You're going to try to make yourself useful and get up here, okay? Bless you! Hey, there she goes. For the new guys here, see this? Normally, if luck is your calling card, it's not a good thing, you know. But her, you know, she's like, yeah, give me some of that. This crocodile hat, it's an annoyingly OP boss. Was hoping for, you know, higher numbers, either here or here. Well, Squid Hat guy, we'd give her the devil bow, but devil weapons are very different here. They function a little differently. And they don't use this. They just take 10 HP off each time you attack. That's how it goes. They used, you know, late. They used like, you know, later Fire Emblem strats on that. All right, Octavia, why don't you go over here and can you burn them? No, you cannot. Try it. Yeah, we know how this goes. We know how this goes. That's okay, yeah. Game sucks. Yeah, that's a Okay, so we know Octavia here is not Niemi. She's not, what's her face, Mary? 40s are not, that's not her happy zone. Cool. Hold on, what was that? No way that was you. Yeah, that was you getting hit there, gotcha. Yeah, this game is not good. This game is not, it's bad. It's bad. You step, okay, what's going on here? There's a pukehead over here, of whom we're not very fond. This is fine. Yeah, this is see Squid guy. There's a lot of design problems with this game. It's less that they're problems, it's that when they're made egregiously. Like whoever made this probably thinks this is fun. All right, play quarterback over here. Hold on, where's our thief boy? Our thief boy, right here. All right, let's see if we can seal him. Oh fuck, that's the wrong weapon. You should have grabbed your other one. You've got one of these for yourself. You should have grabbed it. Okay. Fine. So this is not going to get done on this turn as much as we'd like it. But what we can get done is... I have no idea. Sienna. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. I see why you went Light Reaver there, okay. Okay, what's happening here? Okay, you're gonna die if you hang out there. Okay, this is what's gonna happen. So she's going to get hit here. She is going to get hit, at least from here. We figure that there's another one of these pukeheads hanging out in the back, like here-ish, here. They just came out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Cool. Cool. So this right here is the range that we should get out of. All of our units are capable of doing that. He's going to get socked, but we're fine with all of that. Bro, give me a well-designed game any day. I'm not into masochistic games. I mean, we don't mind a game that punishes, like, bad decisions. This one punishes good ones. That's the problem we have with it. Like, we get it. All right, try it. Just try it. We've had enough putzing around. This is not so bad because we could always just heal her. We have how many staffs nearby? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, this one isn't really nearby. Everybody just get out of the way. We believe Ludacris wrote a song to this effect. Here, Blanche? No. Blanche has no supports, does she? Oh, wait, she does. She has 1 support. Cool. That's her. Cool. You just stand here like this. And again, healing is essentially the only way you can gain experience. More than a nominal amount of experience, so you do that. Okay? And you're pretty good at it, too. You're just... you look at you funny, and you die. And just while you're at it, just do this. In case this big bad boss gets any other ideas, and in case she's flubbing with her provoking, she has provoke. She is baiting right here. She's doing this. This is what she's about. I don't know why. This does not look like a very provocative face to me. It has a nominal amount of aggression. We're not getting that. But apparently, someone thinks she's rather aggressive. Lucky! Bro. You keep sitting there. She's stupid! Don't do that. There we go. Just do this, okay? Don't worry about a thing. You're going to get nailed with a dagger. It's not the end of the world. Hi, Talia. Why do you say you do this? Just do this. Okay? Stupid. No. What are you doing? That's that a girl. Oh, wait, we forgot we had that strengthened staff. That's a good idea to use it. A little late for this turn, though. What if he decides to move? His move is almost certainly going to be to attack her. Yeah, she does. She doesn't... Not a whole lot of enthusiasm in that face. Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it. Fine. Now, we don't believe if there's one of you pukeheads down here that they have access to you. We don't think so, but fine. We think that you are the one to be attacked. Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it. I mean, he'll survive. Okay, she'll survive. She'll survive. Should not get hit by both, but who knows. Okay, let's not use all your dodges here, Sienna. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Let's not screw around anymore. We are in the privileged position. Oh, by the way, I love these reinforcements right here for those unaware. See this thing right here? Yeah, see that guy? This is a fun game. This is a really fun game. Yeah. Yeah, not only when defeated, but if you go ahead and you fight him and you do damage, that's still no experience points. Yeah. But you're alive. Somehow. Okay. Now we're in a privileged position enough so we can go for gains here. Who is... You're good for gains. You're good for gains. Okay. But are you close enough to the battle? You are. Well, why don't you talk to girl here? A druid, who are you? Are you an enemy? He's a very interesting character. You're going to see this. He just leaves. Makes like a tree and leaves. He's a very, yeah, he's a very singularly focused man of the robes here. Oh, we do not have a Discord currently. We do not have one. We may eventually get one. We do actually. Probably not the worst idea ever, considering as though our community is small. But you know, we're a tight-knit group. That isn't a bad idea, actually. The number we're looking at is this here, who is reasonably close to a set of gains. Most of our units are. You don't count because of this right here. We've seen this. We've seen this in action. You're going to get like -4 experience for defeating the boss. Not Pluto, not you. Okay. Actually, tell you what, let's give it to him, if he can reach. Okay, you cannot reach, so don't bother. It would be, yes, it would be. You know what? I don't care anymore. Who is... How much damage you doing? 1? God damn it, I hate this game. Okay, let's get this done now. Well, you support Talia here. Good to know. Let's not worry about that now. Okay, let's just do this. Let's add to these already foreboding muscles. Well, that... Look at that animation. Okay. That is a little intense. We don't hate it. It's the, that's like the shadow shot animation. Okay. I like it. It was suggested previously by one of our esteemed chatters. One squid hat guy to convert this individual into syrup. Do it, Raider. Let's not miss this. Okay, buddy? Okay? Good. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about this. It's just 8 HP. We have multiple units. You should be able to do that right here. Okay. Huh. Talk to girl. What's up, girl? Oh, we saw this one, yeah. She's, he's a little weird, but she's also a little weird, too. It's kind of a dumb conversation. We're just gonna go right by it. Romhacks, and what's my hypothesis? Andrew Benintendo's connections to William. Okay, so here's the thing. We've been around a while. Okay, we've seen some things. They say our connections, our tentacles spread far and wide. We could reveal them all, but if we revealed one, we'd have to reveal them all, and we're not going to do that. That being said, you are free to postulate. You are free to shove this lance up this... Oh, for fuck's sake, Sienna! Tell you what, you're not going to screw this up, are you? You almost are. But do it. Pure domination. Pure domination by Darn over there. Okay, so you go here, and yep. We put a dent into his formidable armor. Blanche, is this something you can do? It is. Let's see you win this coin toss, baby. Let's see you win this. Oh, crap. We forgot she's riding a green dragon. Green and Fire Emblem don't mix well, but try it out anyways. Oh, she's going to blow it. God damn it. Well, Thief Boy thinks his Fantasy Star take is profound. We're here to tell you it's not. Oh, look at Felicity here. Would you like to take this win, Felicity? We have on good word that you are, and that will get you a level. That will get you a level. But first, let's go ahead and do this. Let's just, yeah. Go ahead and shore up the population a bit. Felicity is going to get the privilege of the kill here. This is what she's going to do. This is what she's going to do. Tarzan? Why don't you talk to little E? Just talk to the man over there. Where is he? He's way down here. Alright, fine. You move. You just move. Oh, you can support Mary. Do it. Talk to Girdley here. Sup, girl? You and I are actually quite similar. Yeah, you kind of are. You know? Sometimes similar personalities don't get along well, you know. You're both a little bit combative. One combative personality, unless they agree on just about everything, it can cause some clashing. Okay, it's he. We have experience with being, with judging books by their cover accurately, we would say, often. And Papa Bear Fane going streaking. Okay, good to see you, baby. Good to see you. Quick thinking, clever, and exactly what Sarah needs, huh? Okay. I am loyal to the greatest man of Siren's future. It's, he spends too much time on forums. See, he's old school. He doesn't go to, like, YouTube comments. He goes to, like, old forums. No one under, like, 35 hangs out there. That's where he's going, and he's going to... He's got these very relatively niche games he stands for. One of them being the first Phantasy Star. He thinks he's so cool because he played it when he was like 4. Why not subsist on that buzz? Okay. A lot of these supports are not very of questionable supportive, and it's like, yeah, he's your childhood friend, you're his retainer, and yet for some reason you're being these and only seeing him. That's curious and interesting. All right, you just get over here like this. Let's see what other conversations and supports may happen. All right. Go ahead and do this. So Felicity is going to get the kill. If for some reason she flubs it, we're going to give Niall yet another chance to do it. Okay? This is what's going to be happening. Ainsley's close to another level. Okay, good job. You here. You have a heal staff on you? That's right, you don't. Fine. But you do. Here, talk to him over here. Just do it. Sup, dude? A dark mage, you hail from luck. We wonder if she's permanent. Recall Lori from the previous chapter. Just kind of hung out with us for a chapter, and then he's like, nah, I'm out of here. Wonder if she does the same. You're not wrong, but realize who you're talking to. Okay, you better watch your tone, okay? Don't fight. Don't do it. Oh, Edison might get the kill. Do it, bro. And yes, employ the use of the term you people very liberally. Do that. You'll make a great leader. You people. That's great. Okay, you just lost there, bitch. What do you think about that? They take your home, their invasion is complete. Based. Well, looks like your face is broken. Okay. Show us something good, Little E. Show us something good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why no magic, bro? Why none? Yeah, just kidding. We're not going to look this gift horse in the mouth. He's coming around. I gotta say, Little E here is coming around. You know, there are two, for those unaware, there are two different royal members of royalty lord units. Actually, three. Thief Boy, but we don't talk about him. And he was the clear runt. He was the clear lesser of them. Not with this. It's like, recall her gains have been tepid at best. This is a legit Hall of Gains entrant. Put it in right now. All right. The first Hall of Gains entrant belongs to Little E. He's coming around. He's coming around here. He's still a little behind in some areas like this. Yeah. But, you know, he's getting there. 11 ascended. These are like level 2 ascended numbers, but, you know, this is fine. He's coming around. Victory! You should expect nothing less. You should expect nothing less from the Andrew Ben Nintendo stream. Our paths to be forged. You've been all over the land. Okay, you're a traveler, huh? You say you're a traveler. You must not be very good at basketball then. Squid that guy, keep chasing that burning horizon. Good to see you. More studier of all trades, okay. Studier of all trades. You have some budding weapon talents involved with you. You know, maybe you can use some swords, some bows. That'd be nice. Thaumaturgy. I think this is the study of, like, heat? I don't know. In our considerable life experience, we have not encountered the definition of that term. Should have taken the weapons out of her hands. Oh well. We recognize him from previous scenes. We've seen him in a cutscene or two. It's been such a long time since we forgot what he was doing there. He's guessing he didn't have this scar there before. Somebody whom we were fighting likely gave it to him upon throwing him in the cell there. Oh, performing miracles. Gotcha. Wonder working. Yeah, you'd better. Was the most unenjoyable map. Most of them have been to this point. Neurosis mentioned in Sword and Peace. We missed it. He's talking about the metal band. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're getting one of them. And we're guessing, does he get a mandatory ascension now? Is that coming? Because if so, that was a great time to get that. You know, to get that that great set of gains. That great set of gains was not lost in the ether. Oh, we almost got her. Almost got her. You're not terribly well traveled, and you know little of magic. That's interesting. You do have like a 25% magic gain rate, which you're falling behind, by the way. You're not living up to those expectations there, blue hair. Okay, she's turned into something else at the end there, and that's real subtle. I have to fight her, I'm guessing, with greatly bulked up stats. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Anything else? Would we have gotten any more if we would have opened up more walls, open up more? Because if so, we were hoping for Xena actually surviving that battle, but nah, that's not in the cards. In our group, it's been a while since we've heard from Millie here. It's been like 10 days since we've been able to check in with them. Only partial portions of our army station, okay. So not only is this like route split, but they're going to split the route split. Gotcha. They're splitting like they're bananas over here. This is so fun. Just waiting for the time the teams can come together, damn it. City of Sadness. All right, here we go. Are we checking in with the Miller crew? Looks like it. I think we're missing a letter there, buddy. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Okay. Yeah, that's... Just ask the city of Detroit that. You know, didn't diversify their skills, and uh-oh, things happening. Or have happened. Fire Emblem economics, just basic economics. Basic macroeconomics lesson for you. Sounds so cute. Kids gotta love him. Now, we recall Scored can be a hero to this group, too, with his propensity for triggering abilities. So he can... He's got Impale, he's got Colossus. 14% on both. Hey, who gets... Oh, that's... Who gets that one? We think she gets that one. But does she have any skills to trigger? That was our rightful king, our rightful heir, our rightful royalty. That means skills trigger at a higher rate. Does she have any skills to trigger? We've got to believe she was the one to get it. So unless that's actually something else entirely. Why not? Trees are cool, man. Ghost, get out of here. Shoot, come on. If you must show up, just don't make your presence known. Like a real ghost. What's up, dudes? Okay, this is a nice way to go through life. Okay. You're just loan sharks. I see you. Guarantee, okay. Okay, we got one of these. Oh, hold on. You gotta use this. You gotta use this like now, as soon as possible. Like, take a look at your numbers. Hi, Duolingo. Yeah, we noticed that. We think that we rather not give the hacker gotta believe that the hacker put that in there to be cute, but we weren't going to give them that satisfaction. It's always 3K, isn't it? This is fine. Hey. So if we're going to be seeing from What's-Her-Face, Laurel, maybe she'll also grab a Master Seal, because we couldn't help but notice that in the other side, Talia came with a Master Seal as well as 3K, so that was kind of cool. And here we have Varys coming with a Master Seal as well as 3K. Gotta remember, it's like, gotta see Varys deployed. Is he still, we still calling him Thief Boy? We still calling him Thief Boy? This guy again. Milla may be a good altruist. She could be. It's like she overextends herself a lot. That's kind of her thing. Only problem I have with that is that she's very, she isn't above sullying her hands, to borrow a phrase from a different Romhack. You can't protect shit. Remember, you died. All right, it looks like he's got himself an ascension up here. Oh, we recognize you. We recognize you. You have the look of someone who's not exactly recruitable. I mean, we're going to place your odds of recruiting 30%, give or take. 30%. We've seen you before. We've seen you before. This stutter, I don't know, makes her a little more endearing, but we still hold not much above 30%. Now, how would you say this? How would you pronounce an extra space in there? It's not like a comma, it's not a semicolon. How would you speak so strangely? Would you have to, like, hold the letter there? Memory loss. That's not at all a cheap writing ploy, that cheap, overused writing ploy. You don't gotta explain all this, just the facts, just the details, just... Don't need them all. You help me understand my place. Okay. I will destroy this menace. Now, you're starting to sound kind of recruitable. I don't think you are. You've got the Fido face here. Oh. One more level, baby. One more, and then we'll get it to you. Then we'll... 6x. Can you get a 6x? No, you're already maxed out here and here, but just get it there. 94% of the way there, baby. You can do it. You can do it. Put your back into it. How to use them? Okay. Give all of my disposable income to maximum. Okay, gotcha. Speaking of which, we have a lot of money here to use. We have a A lot of money to use for the greater good, ostensibly. A lot of high-level weapons here. Okay, like this. It's got some good high-level weapons. All right. Study the blade. Okay, that's good. Or swordsman. Okay, we're gonna get one of those. That's going into the. Can you use the Shamshir, Varys? I think you can. Oh, maybe not. Well, we're gonna get one anyways. So you're gonna get You gotta. Is there a chance that we're gonna be able to buy dragon teeth? This in mind, it'd be a strange thing. You got this legendary item. Oh wait, you can just buy them from anybody with a big nose and a mustache. They've just got them. That would be a curious little plot shortcoming of the game if that was the case. This being said, we are strong supporters of this. We are strong. We're going to be getting one of these. I'm going to go ahead and throw it there. One of these. Have one of these. Tempted to get another one of these. These are very good. You saw how Raider was doing with this, but we're probably going to pass on that. We got one of those. Spear. Tomahawk. You know, we'll get one of each of these. And that should do it. Let's go see if we have any clown noses to sell. No, we don't. Okay, fine. Don't worry about it, babies. Don't worry about it. Let's shore up the items. Let's shore up the items. Okay, you're good. You're good. Let's see. So you have Amina talents as well. Okay. Can't use any of them. Willow has Amina talents. Go ahead and take that. Yeah, we'll get you mend. We'll give you mend. Fine. It'd probably be helpful here, although we already have 2 healers here. Scored is good. Varys is good. You're good. You're good. You're pretty good, baby. Pretty good. Let's just see what else we've got here for you. Swords and axes are your thing? Okay. Meant to give this to Felicity. I think she'd do very well with that, considering her very advanced speed. Who gets the silver blade, though? We need to have somebody who has advanced in swords and is very strong. That's probably not going to be you ever. Not going to be you ever. This is, I mean, you're doing all right here. Don't get us wrong about that. Probably not going to be you. I mean, you do okay here, but nobody here. Fine. You know, you recognize this exact map from before? It's a previous chapter. It just seems like it is. Okay, this group is rocking at a big shortage here. 4 units are not here. That's big. Like, we get it. It's like this, the Milla group is split. It's like, are all the deaths in the Milla crew here? This is not going to be easy, baby. This is not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. Where the wild things are. XOXO. Good to see you, baby. Good to see you. Always good to be joined by one of your esteem, as we are very fond of saying. As we're very fond of saying. So this is, we might actually have to go this way. We understand it's like, you know, saving all these villages and defeating the boss. Let's just take a look at the boss here. This is what Duolingo will likely ascend to, a marshal. Okay, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Also have an incredible light. You'll be Lurker. Lurker, you could silently, you can secretly kick ass in the background, baby. Okay, and again, we saw him before. We saw him earlier. He's got himself an ascension. He got himself an ascension here. Okay, negates crits. Gotcha. That's interesting. We don't have to kill that guy, do we? That would suck. That would suck. Like, you saw this. I mean, like, hammers, armor slayers, no. Not gonna do a damn thing. Like, our cool skills, no. She's like, no, that's not for us. And when we do damage, he just gets so much of it back. He gets, how much of this back? Like 18 HP back per turn. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Cool. Live or run. Does not say how many turns we have to do this. So it's only living. We just don't need to, at least ostensibly. Let's see what they have to say here. Okay, gotcha. Okay. What does she have to say here? What does she have to say? With Perseus for a nice surprise. That's this one, we're guessing. Fly over the trapped trees for a rotten surprise. All right. That sounds like bait, but okay. We don't think we have any flyers in this group, though. Okay, don't have this either. 0 for 2. All right, Perseus, make your way up there. Do it. We're assuming top house is this one. And are there any other houses that, yeah, they're just going to visit that with Perseus. So it's like flyers. So we got any flyers here? We have no flyers here. We don't have Clara here. We don't have, yeah, this is... Okay. Clara was supposed to be here too, but she's like, nah, I suck. And she did. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, hi, Pew Kids. Dread Fighter. Run. Not gonna lie, this doesn't seem good. Yeah, this is very, yeah, we're not really liking this. And she doesn't move at all. Oh, okay, look at you go. Okay. Okay. All right. We wonder what kind of reinforcements are going to be on the map, if any. So scored might get you the A here. Oh, that's not going to get you the A here. Oh, we're in the way. Well, not that this is of any great consequence, but we're going to read it. Pass through, yeah, okay, sure. The rich got pre-check, I see. This is weird. Like, this gated area is strange. We have, of course, a thief here. You know, love how stacked you are over here. But you're gonna go this way. You are gonna go this way. We're looking for you to get your 6 experience, get some gains, and make it to the next level. What's up, dude? Okay, that was a cute little moment. It's like, those words sounded kind of simpish, Duolingo, so it's like, would you have said that for a male in the same position? Not sure you would have. Not sure you would have. You're heading down a little bit of a simpish path. Don't do it. Don't do it. Of our first archer girl. Who's our first archer girl, George? Is that Octavia there? Or Niami, maybe? Okay, so this, at least, seems manageable now. There aren't a ton of enemies on the map. So there is probably going to be a couple dozen reinforcements. Oh, there we go. See? Ah. These two, it looks like we could just focus our energies this way immediately. Oh, the pink hair one. That would be Niemi. Well, the one we're calling Niemi. Perseus, you go up here. Okay, this is a wholesome moment. So is he his dad? I guess so. See what he's got here. Okay. Yeah, that's good for this hack, considering as though how risky it is to have your units at such low HP. Okay, so can we have you do it? Yeah, let's just have you go ahead and do this. First of all, here, you can do some cheerleading. Support girls supporting girls. Support the girls. Here we go. Men is both light staff. Might be God's favor. Yes, the gods prefer me, she should have said. I am blessed with divine light. Quinn. Quinn would know far better. Is he still alive? We saw him before. So we think that you're now a B with her as well. Yeah, she is a B student. Let the record show that. She is striving for that B lifestyle. So we're going to have Purse visit this town as well. So our first order of business might be to get you out of here. Your dumb little sleep staff, that's going to be a bit of a nuisance. The sooner we can rid the map of you, the better, but you don't move. And your range is this good. It's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, we thought about maybe ridding the world of these slithery schismatics first, but that... I don't know, we should have gone south, like with these guys. We don't think it's too late to get rid of these Pukids. Dread fighters. Let's see how cool they look. Okay, let's see how cool they look. Steel Sword and Flux. Flux is at, okay, 6. Attack speed of 19, so you're going to be doubling up her if you... Tell you what. You know what? What's your defense at? What's your defense at? Defense is 9, that's not very good. Bent knife, what you doing with that? 18. Cool. May this get you to 21. We're just going to go south instead. That's what we're going to do. We thought about going up here. Perseus, it's like he got to this house. Maybe he goes to that house, he gets something else cool. Who knows? But the rest of the crew, they're going to head south here. This is what they're going to do. They're going to check out those dread fighters. See what they're about. You support Thief Boy, don't you? Yes, you do. What a B. Well, that's right. You are a social butterfly, aren't you? People are trying to be your friend, especially Tristan. We're excited for Tristan. He gets to touch a boob. It would be strange if, like, in the post-game, they're paired up. They lasted one date. Tristan lasted one date, got a little too aggressive. She said, nah. But yeah, you can help out. You can help out Varys here. Why wouldn't you? See how that goes. Well, does she have a good GPA? I don't know. Is she a good student? Maybe. Alright, let's see what they've got. Oh, supports. Gotcha. Yeah, she's... I mean, she's... The school system only allows you to have 1A at a time. That's a strange quirk, but okay. Hit 1, V. Oh, you only got 1. Fine. Oh. Yeah, tell me, some fellows, we're going to see this Bronk fellow in some form or another. We're actually going to see his face. Yeah, we noticed this. We noticed this. Or one of these guys, Bazba, who can just pound that lock right off. What kind of dark guys do that? So where are these guys going? Probably this way. Okay, cool. You can do this, can't you? Sure, hit him. That would be interesting. Yeah, that would actually. A high school actually did that. Well, colleges would probably know that. It's like, hey, they do things differently there, but still. Varys, you're 21. Show us something good. Show us something. I know we know you're maxed out here and here. Cool. Just make it not a non-clunker. Okay, that was very close to a clunker. But still, you can pull back here. You can pull back here. So we're actually going to be pushing south here very aggressively. Why don't you visit your dad here? We pushed visit there, didn't we? What a mess. Alright, you're going to go south. You're going to go south. Perseus there all by his lonesome. Alright, let's get rid of these True Blades. Let's get rid of them. You're holding dark magic. That's interesting and curious. Scored is going to beat you now. You're holding a sword? Yes, you are. Scored has just what he needs to get you out of there. Do it. Cool. Alright. They look pretty cool. They look kind of cool. They've got that samurai look going. Alright. Now we have strong interest, as we said, in making our way south as soon as possible. Bow. Okay, cool. Duolingo has just leveled up. Okay, this is a Hall of Gains level. 4 good arrows. Again, he's not the most prolific gainer, but he knows where to put them. Just this straight up general archetype. Maybe getting more of this, than expected, a little less of this. This is fine. Either way, we are satisfied with this set of gains. Cool. Cool. So can your 2 combined powers get rid of this guy? You're holding a Flux Tome, and sucking up that damage is kind of her thing. On the other hand, Willow's getting hit 2 times by everybody. Mend up, Varys. Interested in having him live this turn. Tell you what. Why don't you just do some healing on this turn? Just do this, okay? And we'll see how it goes from there. Yeah. Had a pretty good feeling that might happen. He's the only one who can't defend himself in that group. You'd be able to double off Goth Girl over there. Ah. Have you visited this town? Yeah. Oh. Okay, this is a glitch, yep. So Perseus is all kind of screwed there. Well, let's just send you. We're probably going to have to redo this because of Perseus. We are going rogue with him. He is a straight-up rogue up in this bitch. Solid rogue gains on him. Solid rogue gains. You already have lock touch. You don't need it again. Cool. Try it. Okay. Trying to trigger a skill or two from scored there. It's did not happen there. So we gotta wonder. It's been said that the Miller crew is split in two. You gotta wonder. This group is 4 short. How short is the other group gonna be? As the Little E crew is split as well. How short is the other crew going to be? Okay, so Milla is going to run away from these paladins, breathing down her back. They're on their way there. She is going to do this. I'll just throw some of that at their faces. Ah. Tell you what. Willow? Duolingo? Who gets the kill here? If you can get the kill, you're going to take it. Okay? And we don't think you're especially close to it. Magic potency is actually... You're curiously lacking in that direction. You're curiously lacking, although you have a sword, don't you? No, you don't. You didn't get one. You get a sword. Okay, Willow is going to be the... No. You're going to be the owner of this kill. 58% or 83. Oh, Duolingo. Look at him go. Yeah, go ahead. Take that kill, baby. Damn it, Duolingo, you fucking idiot! Fine. We just gave him the kill and he goes and does that. Because why wouldn't he? Very much doubt most of the original music is original. It's probably simply from another game. Flux on the haters. Okay, see. This is how a real man takes care of business, okay? Good. Oh! Miss. There you go. God damn it. Don't tell me she's slow as well. Well, oh, nice. All right, making a miss on that 76. That's good. Okay. It's pretty cool. Oh, Perseus. Yeah, Perseus is screwed. Yes, they are. Yes, they're very available. And you're very lance holding. Cool. All right, your debut as a rogue is going to look like this. Your debut as a rogue is not going to look like that. Got a sword reaver, that's kind of cute. The obvious pick is to have you do this. With this. Maybe even this. One for crits. Sometimes it's a good idea to go for crits. Sometimes it's a good idea to go for crits. Question is, how much death can this crew take? Probably nothing. This crew is already really far behind, and another great example of level design. How well are you standing? These guys are like Master Paladins. We forgot the name of it. Grand Paladins. So they are dual ascended. How badly are you? Okay, Milla's actually hitting him pretty hard over there. Okay, respect. You go this way. We're gonna try this on him. God damn it, this game. Fire Emblem math, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Fire Emblem math. There's a reason that schools have explicitly banned Fire Emblem math from their curriculum. Explicitly. Well, Milla is going to stand up to everything because this is what she does. Hoping for a kill there, did not quite get it. Agent Doppler, it's good to see you, baby. Good to see you coming to us from Twitch. So we do believe that your combined power should be more than enough to fend off this Pukit over here. Go ahead and do it. Like your, alright. Like that crit rate on you. It is something nasty. Less fond of that. Have at it. That was a miss, wasn't it? Yeah, that was definitely a miss. Fine. Alright. Sometimes you gotta bust out the good stuff. Oh, you don't have a brave... Oh, you do have your brave axe on you. Holy crap. Your numbers are terrible. What's going on here with you? +10 hit and avoid. Of course, why wouldn't you have that? Why wouldn't you have any and all of that? Can you get this kill? Like, we don't think you can. Oh, not even close. It's not close. You crit both of these, you get the kill, but we're not doing that. All right, let's try for a skill scored. Scored get us a skill. Scored did not get us a skill. Right. Well, we know when this is a struggle not worth continuing, we're resetting this now. Take two, and action. Don't need to sit through this big, long, boring cutscene. It's big, it's long, and it's boring. So let's think about what we're going up against there. There's a lot of armored units up there. There is a lot of armored units up there. Yeah, the chapter's title is City of Sadness. Take from that what you will. Okay. Can't help but notice that there's a curious dearth of anti-cavalry weaponry. This is fine, though. We're still going to get it. Alright, let's just go. Just go ahead and do this. We know. Yeah, we're not paying Not paying the rip-off prices there either. Although 300 gold is a relatively low amount of money to spend. So we're not going to even worry about going north here. We're just straight south, right here, against these heads of puke. And again, we are going to put you down there. Put you down there, okay? Sup, girl? Quiet you. Yeah, that's... irony? It's not it, but... it's... you know, the hacker was trying to reach for significance, something flowery. But instead, we're quite literal. You know, very... very literal and, yeah. Maybe a little too much. They should have been a little more subtle. Alright, this crew is ready to do battle. Now, Ulala there, of course, has an A support with Tristan. We can't use that to full effect, or any effect here in this battle. Okay, so starting this off on round 1, it's just going to be you. Maybe Milla. Here going up against these two, okay? They will have their choice of Varus or Milla to attack. Varus, again, chance, if they hit even once, if he hits even once, he makes it to the next level. He will then ascend, rising up like the true gamer he is. Everybody else just step a little bit back here. We're going to lean in against the pukeheads in the south here. Of course, Berserker's popping up here. Going also, while doing this, going away from the menaces to the northwest. That's what's happening. The horsebacked menace is to the northwest. Let's go. Oh, crap. Hey, look at Milla go. Oh, look at Milla go. Not even this, yeah, while she's still got her animation playing, this one finds a way to get out of the way of that attack. She's pretty special, isn't she? She's so special she crashed the game. Very good, very cool, Milla, very cool. It's like we don't need to have that there. Cool. Trying to let Milla get into... trying not to let her get too close there. Again, favoring the south, favoring that direction. Cool. Take 3. Action. Yeah, it's like the game just took that to the booth for further review, and they decided to, no, this run dies here. Oh yeah, we're missing... Let's count the units we're probably missing here. We're assuming that the Milla side had 4 deaths. Let's count them. Try to count them here. Okay. Dancing Girl, Carla. Xena from, that stupid green unit. Kevin. Zara. Anybody else? Orion, maybe he's one. But you recall that the little E crew was split into 2. We're assuming that this side not as harmed as the other side. So this side has to move as one big unit. Just one big butt-kicking unit. That's what they got to do. And try as we might to just only face off one wave of enemies at a time. This is unspeakably bad level design, and this game doesn't really allow that. So that's like that's a mortal sin of Fire Emblem game design. That is a good question. We assume that if we hear a song that we're not familiar with, it simply comes from a different game, somewhere else, that it's not wholly original. How far away are you from this enemy attack here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so you can't get there. This is fine. I'm fine with that. It's a plus even if you're not, and that's... Yes, it is. Yes, it is there, Inane Dreams. So let's just head on here. You don't need to shove him. It's not going to do you any good to shove him. So let's all march on south. Just do it. Okay. Sup, dude? Shut up, ho. Sup, dude? Shut up, ho. Alright, purse is going to be here. just going to do that. So when the berserkers come, they'll be like, hey, somebody already got it. They're going to go here. Oh well. Well, we opened up that door just to do it. So this group can actually fall back a bit. We are only interested in having Varus take these hits. Hopefully he gets one of these to hit. He's got a couple of cheerleaders nearby in the people of Duolingo and Elysia. Uta, but she's not around. Uta watching her career with great interest. Sup, girl? Quiet, you. A little surprised these two don't support each other. Oh, yeah, they do. Never mind. Considering as though they had that big cutscene together. Okay. This collection of numbers looking a little more impressive for Varus here. You still have to connect. Oh, look at him go. Damn, son. Okay. Okay. That's what a way to just leap over the 21 barrier. That was a very tepid set of games, but fine. We'll take that resistance point. Shut up. So let's see this, I guess, arranging Doja Cat for the recruit. Theme of Yes, Queen Bestie, Erica Hat. Well, don't let your dreams be dreams. I believe it was Abe Lincoln who said that as well. He's not at all misquoted, and he's always remembered correctly. So here are you two, Pukits. You Pukits too. You're actually going to go down here. Hold this. And again, you're straight up rogue. Don't even think about assassin. This is you, okay? If we ascend him to assassin, does he lose lock touch? That's kind of cool to have. We don't know how often we'll be encountering lockpicks heretofore, or keys. this run fails, we'll get into Assassin and see what happens. A person's unique skill may change over time. That's what happened with what's-his-face. At least we think that's happened with Duolingo when we changed him to True Knight. Solid gains, V. Solid gains. Now, Reeve is very quotable. He's nothing if not quotable. And he says, heh, 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 a lot, too. Don't forget that. Okay, let's take a look at these guys. Okay, Perseus, why don't we get you to a level? We think you've got what it takes to get this. Gonna get a nice solid chunk of X. That's a good 4X. That's good. We were very correct on giving him that level there. What's going on here? This number is unusually high. Mind telling us what you hope to do with this? Because this is just going to waste here. Let's put this in the hall. That's Reeves' appeal. Reeves' appeal is that he's so unsettling. He's so unsettling that no one wants anything to do with him. Alright, yes, Queen, you slay. Cool. Okay, so someone among you is good for 12 damage. Willow? Good for a little more than 12 damage. Take it to the house. Okay. You know, for somebody as skill-oriented as she is, we have not seen any of that that truly charming MS Paint art. Okay. We've got some guys coming this way. Sup, dude? I've been watching you a lot recently. Okay, we like the moxie on Duolingo over here. We do. We do. It's like if you got that app on your phone, then he's just gonna get all uppity. You know, if you go more than a couple hours between Duolingo stints. Gotta know his place. Got your eyes firmly on you. You should probably avert your eyes somewhere a little bit more, you know. Elsewhere in the battle as well, there's more to life than just looking at Duolingo. You get he's got cool armor. Okay, cool. So we'll be baiting berserkers in the south there. That's what's going to happen. Here come the heroes. Fine. We can't help but wonder if these berserkers are bait for us, considering so this might make these other rungs of enemies more difficult. Okay, so one of you has a sword slayer on your person. Actually, both of you do, don't you? Okay, cool. Bronk Bandit. Let's see what you're about here. They're the best of the worst. Gotcha. Duly noted. You feel like doing this? Okay. A little crude, but it gets the job done. Now, we're a little far away. This is the problem that we have here. A little bit far away from certain enemies here. Like... Okay. Never mind. We're a little concerned about Varus there, because the number of enemies who could physically reach these shoulder spikes is limited. But nah, scored is like just one. One is all that's needed. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Cool. Okay, fine. Let me get a look at you here. Attack speed 18. What's your attack speed up here? 14. You get hit twice. Don't you stay out of everybody's attack range? And this counts. That counts. That'll do just fine. Again, this crew cannot afford to act as anything but one single butt-kicking unit. Yeah, we figured this is going to happen. Okay. But Thief Boy, this Thief Boy is better than that other one. That other one probably would have crumbled like a cracker. Cool. You guys have movement ranges of 9, if we recall correctly. Gotcha. Cool. Can you physically get out of the way of these guys? I think you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. You can't. That's fine. Everybody else can, and you can take a hit. So why don't you? Let's see what we can do here. You're gonna lunge at them. Go ahead. Okay, purse. Showing them what's up. Okay, we are in a position where we can go for exp. We can do that. Who should get that, though? Willow, can you get it? Should you get it? Emrene, you're going to get tossed aside if this doesn't go your way. Yeah, just heal. Just heal. Heal up the big V. See how that'll be. Cool. Alright. I understand your attack range is rather large. Can you hit Varus? Cannot hit Varus. Cool. Alright, you've got effective... We've got these guys coming at us as well. So if you hit either one of these, we'll be amused. Not sure we've ever seen a 1 hit in all of our Fire Embleming. Okay, you're gonna take this kill. Just go ahead and take it. Provided you have the oomph to do it. Alright. Well, you have the oomph to do it. You just... you have a hard time hitting things every now and then. We know why you have a hard time hitting things. Your glasses, you need a new prescription. Do something about that. At least they look like glasses. Or a monocle. Yeah, you need one for this other eye, too. Switch to bifocals. This would be a good thing for you. Scored. Brett. This is the enemy's attack range. So scored. Chance you can just go right up to him and say, my name is Scored. Who the hell are you, bitch? God damn it! No one saw that. Sometimes Fire Emblem just gonna Fire Emblem, isn't it? Peak Fire Emblem, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, Peak Fire Emblem. Let's try to re-rig this. Let's try to re-rig this here. Okay, so let's see what happened here. Let's see the odds of this happening. Okay, missing this, that's a 21%. This hitting, that's a 57%. Okay, we'll call it 11%. And then it critting here. Okay, we'll call that like 1%, 1.5%. Okay. And of course, that just barely took off enough damage to get him out of there. That could be the universe telling us to make a Discord. That's not, you know, that's... See what time we got here. Yeah, we got time for one more attempt at least. We got this. We've got this, baby. We've got this. So, we said we were going to have Varus try it out as an assassin. Let's see how that goes. Just going to do it right now. We're, of course, not going to accept. Remember, we would really like for him to have lock touch. Just... Gains were much better for Rogue. Can't help but wonder. What? If we ascend him again. Like what classes? It's like Rogue ascends to what? Assassin ascends to what? If Rogue can ascend to certain classes that Assassin cannot, that's what we're interested in. That's what we're interested in. But hey. Yes, we did gain some swagger there. Yes, we did. You know, we have all the swagger we need right here. This is beyond, we don't even need to say that, but we did. That goes without saying. We said it anyway. But, you know, never hurts to have just a little bit more. Never hurts to have just a little bit more. Let's go ahead and do this. Actually, no, wait, let's not do this. We need to get him to 21 and then do this. Just get him a little bit of, get him a little bit of, bump his numbers up just a little bit. And then we're going to close our eyes and pick which one we're going to, that's how we'll decide. Because we're interested, it's like, he's like a perfect rogue, him. But, you know, he already gets lock touch. He already has it. On the other hand, rogue gains are much better than assassin gains. On the other hand, what classes does an ascended rogue have access to that an assassin does not? That's the question we posit. This is what's the kind of thing that causes people to lose sleep. All right, let's do this again. Scored. Let's not be quite so hungover this time. Come on. No. Okay. We know. We're not stupid. What's up, dude? What's up, girl? Shut up. Get away from me. Get those ugly shoulder spikes away from me. Hey, guy. No. All right. Same as last time. Just have them go at you, okay? You've got your cheerleaders nearby, at least the ones who are allowed to be in this battle. Includes you, Duolingo. Includes you. You need to back off just a little bit. That includes you, Purse. Back off just a little bit, like right here. Boom. And you can cheerlead for her, too. Sup, girl? Yeah. What's going on here? Cool. You can go over here. This is where you can go. Purse is Merce. Let's go. Recall Varus last time. Critted this 44. Let's see him do it again. Okay. We seem to be on a very similar RNG path. Please note it was just one resistance. Let's see him do a little better. Okay. Same RNG path to this point, so we just can't let... We can't let Scored get close to those guys. Just do it from afar if you gotta do it, okay? We know. We recall, yeah, your movement here is not especially close. Rogue or assassin, everybody shut your eyes, shut them tight. Burr, 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 burr. This one right here. We're going rogue. Cool. Cool. Perseus, what you got? If we recall this being the right decision to have Perseus get this kill. Now, he went after a Berserker to get to 5, not one of them, but we're just going to see how this goes. Okay, definitely not as good as the other one. Like, just out of spite, we're not going to put this in the Hall of Gains, but it's still very good. It's still a very robust set of gains. We can work with that. Just out of spite, we're not going to do that. Okay. And she's just doing what she can to get some experience and some combat experience up in this. This is what she's liking. This is what she's going to try to do. Now we have to make sure this one is killed off. Because this is exactly how the other thing happened. Alright, who are we giving this to? Scored or you? We'll give it to you. We don't do this with any great enthusiasm, but still, you're gonna get it. And again, we are not to let Scored get direct. The Berserkers down there. Not allowed to do it. He is allowed to get indirect with them, and this is what's going to happen now. Impale? Okay, no impale. Would have been pretty cool, but that's okay. Study the blade right in his face. Okay, big miss right there. That was actually a big miss. The other one with the Sword Slayer, the Sword Reaver, this guy could really do some damage to him. That's why, if that one connected, Perseus would be in some serious trouble. We could, of course, heal him. We have healers abundance over here. And you might just get some gains here if you're feeling gainy. Don't flub this 81. Hey, she is feeling quite gainy. Let's see. Let's see here. Solid. Look at this. Getting it right where she needs it. Yeah, let's put this in the hall. Sure, we can dig this. Because she has not been quite getting it done in the gains department by and large. But she's working to change that now. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's see what's going on here. We can make our approach to the other one. I don't think it'd do much good. I mean, you're going to give this a shot. We were right to have reservations there, just put it that way. So he's likely to get, to get up close and personal with the Sword Reaver. Fine. And boy, did he ever. Very similar position as last time. Scored here has to remember not to get direct with Berserker Pukin. So has to remember that's what he's going to do right now. Okay? Pukin has just dodged 250s and a 64. What he's not going to do is dodge this. Cool. Rampart 1117. Good to see you, baby. Good to see you. 2 nights in a row. Yes, we do. This is not super common because the next several nights, odds are, not looking very good. Slight chance of tomorrow. But beyond that, like Sunday looks to be Sunday in the Western Hemisphere looks to be our next opportunity. And even that, we're not quite sure about Monday. It's kind of hard to do this. So We're playing this bad game 2 nights in a row for several hours in a row, knowing full well that we're highly unlikely to be able to do so in the next few days. Achieving gains, well, you know, get those gains, baby, get those gains. Gains are important. God damn it! We have thrown 4 attacks at that. 5 attacks at that Pukid. Missed with 4 of them. Alright, I'm going to show you how a real man does this. Alright, cool. So we were hoping to have you heal here, but that's not going to happen. That's okay, fine. Actually, no, you can still heal. No, you can't. Unless you happen to hit one of those. Hold on, let's see. Let's see this just for the heck of it. Yeah, that's not good like at all, man. That's not good at all. So just do this. We were mentioning your lack of skill charging there, Willow. You mentioned that. Let me see this. Hold on. We recall her getting a skill before the battle here. Somebody getting a skill. Who was it? Oh, it was you. Okay. Okay. I mean, here's the thing he's got here. He's got this. He's got this. He's got this. So, how's that determined? Like, he attacks. The game checks for this. If this doesn't happen, does it check for this? Are there 2 different checks going on? Okay, she's got a get. Oh, we're all out of the way of the paladin over there. That's kind of cool. So this is not going to be easy, this next part here. We have heroes just to our west, and then immediately after paladins are charging from the north. Let's see what the heroes are doing here. You have got an axe. Yeah, you can bait him. You can go ahead and do that. All right. Our units. Let the records show our units in the early goings of this battle not performing, not hitting to their rate of expectations. Though Varus did there. Thief Boy did there. Okay. Love to see that, baby. Okay, cool. You step to the middle of this is typically what happens. Okay, we noticed a halberdier popping out over here, or 2 of them. Sentinels. Cute. Alright, so we're going to be doing what we can to lean this way as far as we can go. This is what needs to happen. And we're going to try to eliminate all 3 of these Pukids. You support? Yeah, you're not going to get that support, not quite yet. What you are going to do is you're going to ram this... No, you're going to just grab this sword. And do this. Cool. Everybody's going to westward as far as they reasonably can. She has got, yeah, she's going to be not moving soon. You move this far? Now, you're away from your homies, but then again, a kill is a kill. Oh, okay. She does not need her homies to one-shot a flamboyant hero over here. Let the record show we have nothing against a little flamboyance, a little flair, a little panache. But you gotta be able to do a little better than that. Scored, baby, scored. Okay. Scored knows what he's like to do. Let's reeve some swords. Scored to reeve swords. Yeah, Perse. Again, Perseus would like to make his way this way. The problem is, he can't contribute in any great way that way. You're holding an axe? Yes, you are. What he can do is lunge into them. It's like this. It's going to be a kill. But it does get him. Okay, look at this. See, this is the kind of a flare we like to see around those parts. Just a... You know, you didn't need the crit, but you got it. How far can you go this way? Okay, cool. We think that you get destroyed if you do that, by the way. Oh, hold on. What's nerfing your movement range here? We find that interesting and curious and a little vexing. Okay, you're holding a sword reaver. We noticed. You're holding a sword. We noticed. What we're gonna do first. It's with great reluctance that we try this, but yes. Oh! Yeah, it's like we'd like these numbers to get up a little higher, that. But scored is like, nah, those are the only numbers I need. And we're grateful for it. And Willow just running as far west as she can go. That's where she's going. So let's get a look at these. Let's get a look at these Grand Paladins up in this bitch. How far are they from us? We just keep on moving away from them because this is working quite well. Into these Sentinels. And what's going on here? Like, what's going on here? Dark Rider. Okay, you sound foreboding. These are not good level 1 double ascendant numbers, by the way. They're not good. They aren't. We trample over... Okay. Okay, that's kind of cute. What's your movement range? Like 110? 9. Cool, this is you. We gotta believe that they're gonna come south toward us. It's got to believe that they are. Especially this Pukid right here. That complicates things by a bit. You go this way, okay. Let's go. We could actually turn around and worry about those paladins now, couldn't we? Yeah, we moved a little too far west there, didn't we? Oh, there's little Lucivert. Aren't you hanging? Aren't you hanging with the other crew? Aren't you in Little E's posse? Aren't you with his gang? Okay, so he joined the fray. Now recall that there was one house that was best visited by a war monk. The war monk we had is dead, of course. It's the person of Royce. Well, he's not dead. He just stepped out like a bitch. Okay, so we are going to be trying to go toe-to-toe with this guy right here. This is going to be the plan. These paladins. These paladins. This is what's going to happen. Scored. Oh, look, it's scored. Go ahead, baby. Too good over here. Too good. Too good. And just getting better. Check out what's going to happen here. Just got better. This is definitely not Hall of Games, despite the high premiums put on him there, on his skill. Alright, if we were to lunge there, how much would that hurt? I mean, you're going to be in this guy's way, but so is everybody. Our goal is to not be into your people's way. We trust everybody here can survive whatever it is this guy's got for us. We do it? Yes, we do. Or do we just do this? You're good for 18 damage. Who's good for 18 damage? Is this a Willow thing to do? 18 damage. That's quite a bit more, actually. Tell you what, let's do that. Silver weapon's really slowing you down over here. If Willow was the one doubling you up, it's like, it's not a good sign for you. We understand there's just a little bit more important things in the world than speed. We got that. And Duolingo, not exactly. Slightly lacking in the strength department. The same cannot be said about Perseus. Which is strange, because strength's not really his greatest attribute. He does okay there, don't get us wrong about that. Now, as we'll see here. Oh, that was very tepid, very tepid. Very tepid, Perseus. Tepid, thy name is Perseus. A little concerned about you. You should probably get out. Should just go right here and heal up. Scored. Next order of business. Cool. Yeah, let's get the support. What's up, dude? Yeah, I know, you've been checking them out. It's a little weird, but okay. Okay. That's a pretty cool animation. That's a pretty cool animation. Gotta give it that. It sounds really cool. Okay, so there's a fracas happening to the west here. And a fracas seeks to happen here, but we're gonna not be there for that. If we had a Light Reaver tome, she could dominate the hell out of that, but that's not what we've got. Varys, we understand you consider yourself a bit of a mage masher. Do you mash mage here? Well, you actually do pretty well, not gonna lie. A Mina Reaver? Hold on for a minute. Means you're weak to dark, aren't you? Not enough, though. Not actually enough to go ahead through with that. Well, this sucks. Any way we can stay out of these guys' way? No, there isn't. Well, we can back up a lot. Stay out of this guy's way. Be only within this guy's way. We like that idea. This involves backing up to this corner. It's the unfortunate fact of the matter that we gotta crawl a little bit more, but that's what this game is all about. This is what this game has decided to be. It's not a very good game. Everybody just get out of here like this. Just go here. Just don't be shy. We're going to stay away from them. They're sentinels. Do it. Okay. Ulala assisting Duolingo. This is what she's doing. It's kind of what she's been about. And she's going to get better at it. Okay, she got better at it. A little surprised to see her getting doubled up. We know Hammernay is heavy, but it's not like she's lacking in speed. She's actually doing reasonably well there. Yo, Perseus. Perseus can't help but be in enemies' attack range. This is simply how it's going to be. What are you throwing at us, Sentinel Boy? A spear. Got it. Perseus is going to be here with his Lance Reaver. Not much you can do about that. So she is in trouble. Willow here is in trouble. Like, she's in your way and within your way. And Willow is... Oh. Actually not doing too badly. What's your speed at? 15? Willow's speed is at 13, so she's not getting doubled off there. Right. Well, it's going to be fun out here. Let's go see how they do. Hi, Uzi. What you doing here? Was it that out of all of the little E units, you wandered your way onto the battlefield? I mean, you're fine. Dodge. That's right. Okay, Milla. Remember, we have not seen a very good one of these from you in a long time. Like, you've had okay ones and bad ones. A little bit concerned that you're losing the ability to carry this crew. You continue to lack in that ability. When we said to carry this crew, we didn't mean literally. You didn't need to get that ding in strength. Almost looked like a crit at first. Okay, Willow showing up to the party. Again, we were concerned that she would not stand that double shot. And you really don't like Duolingo, do you? Fine. Okay, we have a lot to carve through here. 7 enemies. There are 7 enemies here to carve through. How many can we carve through? Scored. Scored can do some good stuff here. We're looking for a kill scored. Any chance you can give it to us? Why, yes, it can. Too good, too strong, too fast, too scored. Alright. The question is how many of these enemies are removed from our sight? Now, Duolingo cannot stand this magic gangbang to our north. He can't do it. What he may be able to do if he's got barrier, and he's got barrier. Fuck. Alright, who can you enhance with barrier? I guess you can enhance one of these guys. We suppose Varys is going to be on the front lines here. We're going to see how he handles this. He's got some protection there. Let's see this just to do it. Okay. Let's see how you do here just to do it. Duolingo, we're very concerned about him. His lack of resistance is going to be his undoing. Let's just see, get a look as to how much damage he may take. That's 11 damage. That is not a gangbang he's going to do especially well with. You can do well here. Well enough. Like, I can put you out here for now. And holy crap, you're getting dominated. Okay. Well, one more threat neutralized. God damn it, Perseus, you fucking idiot. You know what, fine. That was a very high leverage 32 to get hit by. So those Valkyries are dominating the ever-living shit out of Willow there. That's good to know. Let's try to build a wall around her. Right. Doing this will heal up Perseus there. Doing this will also remove this one. So our units are doing a good enough job eliminating enemies here in the far south. That's what they're doing. Will it be enough? We have concerns. Strong concerns about that. All right, what can you do here? Just looking. Just looking. We are going to perform a little jiggery pokery here. See how it goes. Number 9. See if he crits here. Just gonna see it. Okay, he does not crit. So we are not going to be accepting. He's also not likely to be hitting very much while he's there. Hitting is not his thing. He does not play baseball. Okay. Cool, Duolingo. Give it a try. God damn it. Alright. Gonna be putting Varys just front and center now. See how he does. Trying for this kill. Yeah. Okay. Our units did about as well as they could have on this turn. Considering as though what we've got, they didn't do too badly. Could not help but notice that the enemy's generally lacking in power here. At least at first glance. Let's not. That's a bit of a strong analogy. Okay, so she's going to be aggressive now. Where is she? She's right here. Cool. Let's go see her. Let's go see her stats here. Frail apprentice, devoutly loyal to her gods, holds inner turmoil. I mean, this is pretty slender here, but frail might be a little strong. Okay, maybe they're talking about frail in spirit. You do like your whitefish and your salmon. Well, watch. Be careful about your mercury count, and then you should be fine. Then again, you're Papa Bear, so maybe not as big of an issue. Uzivert can't do much here. He can't do much. He can heal. And this is what he's going to do. Okay, he can't heal. He can heal if he takes that men's staff here. So he's doing what he can do. He's doing... Little Uzivert here is doing what he can do. Alright, let's see what we can do here. There's Pukehead here. The Light Reaver and a Rune Buster. Got it. Now let's just see here. I'd like to curl away from you, but your movement range is just too high. It's just too high. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We would like to be able to cut off your movement here, and we think we got just the guy for that. Where did all of our anti-armory weapon go? Are they all on the other side? All right, that's an idea. Tell you what, scored. Shoot and score, baby. One of your, let's get a crit or one of your special attacks. That'd be great. Okay, you heard us. Too good, scored. He is just too good. Now that's going to make things a little more difficult for this guy, but he can still reach our guys a little too easily for our liking. What weapons do you got in your hands here? A sword, a lance, and a dark tome. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, harbingers. This is what they do. Of dealing and taking waves of damage. That's an interesting setup you got there. Perseus does unusually well against magic damage. We're going to have him try this out. A big miss on the 72 would be in order, but we get it. It's asking an awful lot, and this crew does not like it when you ask a little from them. Cool. All right, we know what to do about you. Lightning, it's a speed-enhancing tome. It's a little tricky. A little tricky to double up on, but you did help heal up homeboy down there, and that was nice of you. Oh, we were hoping for a double shot here, but that's fine. It turns out asking for a single shot was still too much to ask. Because of course it would be. Alright, this cuts off his movement. This is what we're trying to do. This is going... So you either have to have a face full of him or him. Okay? That's what you're rocking with. What are you doing here? We don't think you're quite strong enough to do that. So you're going to do this. Just do it, okay? Throw a little bit of fire on the situation. Of course, the wild card is the Uber Goth up there. Oh, nice dodge on that 76, Willow. Okay. Is this one over here who is running at us at a breakneck pace. We trust Duolingo is good for how much damage? For the 21. Okay. Why don't you do that? And we like this. We like this advantage you have over them here. So go ahead and take them. As you can see, a very non-nominal chance of that one not going well, but it did. A very non-nominal chance of this one going tepidly, and it did. Okay, what do we do next? Your attack speed is 15, your attack speed is 19, so you will double her up provided that you stick on that same tone. Now 17, her resistance is quite good, so we suspect that that's, despite the doubling, not a very good plan for you. There we go. Now it's a little bit harder to pick on him. Cool. What do they do now? Okay, there's the boss lady. Now she's the boss is tricky. Good, very high resistance. Defense not quite as high, but still pretty high. Breaking every weapon besides bows, we think. Think you can come at her with bows. Yeah, we figured this to be the response. This was going to be what's going to happen. Okay. Milla's showing you how it's done. A demonstration so nice she performed it twice. Oh, big miss on that 70. Making a miss on that 70. Now we can focus our heals elsewhere. Now the bad part about you know, her making her approach like this. Oh, turn 11. The bad part about her making her approach is that, and we have these houses to raid. So Perseus is going to start making his way up. Alright, Scored knows what he is here to do. May one of your skills trigger. Or just get a 2% crit, that'll do just fine. Scored has been the guy this battle, at this point. He's been it. Holy crap, and he continues to be the guy. This is big right there. That's a big one right there. Let's put this in the hall right now. Back at it. Yo, V. Okay, not great, but not bad. Coming at her with a light reaver. You guys have light reavers? No, you don't. So we're interested in getting you out of here soon. Just as soon as we can do it, we'll do it. Okay, don't do that. Okay, we'll take those odds. Okay, that's what you're gonna do. Go ahead, get him. God damn it! Okay, that makes things a little tougher. This being said, you can now take point up here. Just do it. Oh, look at Milla go. Yeah. Please. Okay, cool. Milla making him pay. So we would like to have both of these guys out of here. And we believe we can make that happen. Is this the time for this? Is that really the time for this? You'd probably be better off suited doing this. Well, either way, damage has to be done on you, and we have a great way to go about doing it at first. We're going to hit him with the old hit and run trick here. This should be good for 11. No guarantee about anything connecting there. That's for sure. And you're going to hightail it this way. 19 damage is what you've got. 18 damage is what you've got. Who is good for that? Are you curiously good for that? This is... No, not even close. Just go with the big boy here. God damn it. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Let's see what we've got here. Let's focus on getting you off the map. You've got very good resistance. You should be able to one-shot them easily. Okay, you should not be able to one-shot anybody easily. Who gets the spear in the face? Why don't we just get rid of you once and for all? Okay. About time one of those unreliable hits went our way. See your movement ranges. This is yours. This is yours. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Help out the purse over here. He could be facing a two-way gangbang around there. Okay, let's see what they've got. Okay. Milla making quick work of Goth Boy. Letting him know it's like, what are you doing? The strange thing about it is that we figured that the Goth Boys there would go for somebody else. These numbers are not favorable. Just go for Perseus. That's why we healed him. We thought he'd be on the receiving end of some of those weird ink balls. Yeah, you're gonna come at her with your Reaver? Okay, that's fine. That's cute. Milla is showing you why that means very, very little. Cool. Cool. So here we are. Not going to be easy getting all that we're trying to get here. But the time has come for us to stop for now. So we're going to pick it up here next stream. Not sure when that'll be. Maybe Monday, maybe Sunday. Western Hemisphere. Until our paths next cross, everybody. Well, we have to find a spot to send you find people on Twitch. The time has come. Yeah, Papa Bear Fane, good to see you, baby. Good to see you. Hold on. We saw something we should not have seen. Oh, cool. I see it. That's cool. That's cool. Let's go see who we're rating today. Well, he's not usually online during this time, but sure, let's go check out Lucky Crits. Oh crap, he's been on for almost 6 hours. He's got Unicorn Overlord playing. It's a game we're rather interested in playing ourselves eventually. Oh, well, quite. No, stop it. He's just bouncing. He's just bouncing. He's literally just bouncing there. All right. Where are we taking you? Where are we taking you? Where are we taking you? Hashtag Louie's playing Dragon Quest VII. We're going to check that out. Oh crap, 11 hours. Okay. Well, let's give him some more inspiration to play on. Until our paths next cross, everybody, keep chasing that burning horizon.
Go take on what's that guy's boss? What's his name again? Oh, I can't remember his fucking name. He summons like the Dark Cloud in against the Leffas. The Leffins? No, not Leffas, the Leffins. I was just farming all this XP, changing my classes and all that. I think I'm ready to take them on. I just need to make sure that these guys are